Really? Why are you laughing? I said I would come live only just to see what it's like, how it will turn out. How are you? What, this 1 o'clock? Your clock bad? What happened to your clock? Hi, FSA, welcome. Thanks for joining. How are you? Welcome, guys. Welcome. It's now 7:27 a.m. here. FSA is saying hello to Riri. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Double tap as you coming in. How are you, FSA? What are you up to? What is your time now, FSA? Double tap as you coming in, guys. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up. This live will not be long. It will be a short little one. I pray you have a wonderful day today, y'all. And if it's already night where you are, I hope you had a good day and your night is going wonderful. Stay safe. Very says hi, Stephanie. Marie, I went to bed late last night, you know. I went to bed around 1 o'clock. Oh, Riri, you put that little face. What's with the little face? That little sour man face, right? Yeah, that little face is not happy. I'll call him sour man. What do you think? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thanks for joining. If you're new, let me know you're watching me from. Good morning. Good morning to you. Yes, well, it's morning here. It's after 7. It's 7:30 now. Thumbs up the live, please, and thank you. Hi, Janio. Good morning. Welcome. How are you? I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for asking. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Episode, what is the time by you now? What time do you have? Thanks for the emojis. Thank you. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Tabata is coming in. Thank you very much. Have a good day, all. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here with me. I appreciate that. If you hear something loud, it's my fan, y'all. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. I'm about to get up and make me some tea. Oh, I'll have some coffee this morning. Good morning to you. Solomon, good morning. How are you? You're on the job already? Hi, Free Fire. Welcome. Thanks for joining. How are you? How are you guys doing? I just decided to try a quick live early morning to see how it will do. But thanks, y'all. Thank you for coming. Free Fire, how are you? How are you doing? Come on, what do you mean I'm following you? What do you mean I'm following you? Um, did you see me somewhere? Oh, free, you're doing well. That's lovely. I'm doing well myself. Thanks for asking. Oh, Tom, and I messaged you. I didn't hear. I did this. Oh, you did. Oh. Oh, I run your PL today because I ran SL on yesterday. Yes, so I'll do yours today. As soon as I get up from my bed, yeah, I'll do that. Oh, Riri, why are you crying? Don't cry. Oh, you saw your husband in the chat. Let me guess. He wished to work. He didn't call and say he wished to work, and he wants him in the chat, right? Tama, you're gonna get licks. Yes, I see it, but busy Tony. Okay, Talman. No problem. Riri's coming with a bowl. It says, wifey, Riri laugh. Riri, what do you want? Some porridge? It didn't have the coffee I always wanted in the blue. So I got the Nescafe one, the vanilla. It didn't really have the other flavors. Yeah, so that's the one I got. Thomas, say, wifey, don't cry. I will get back to you soon. First, I have hazelnuts. Oh, yeah, I wanted to try this one as well. But, I didn't see any. Don't cry, Riri. Thomas will get back to you as soon as possible. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thanks for joining. What would you call that emoji? Sour man face? What did I say the orange one? Was it sour man? Well, they both look like sour man face. Thumbs up the live stream as you're coming in, guys. Thank you. Double tap, give me a like. It's up bad weather. Oh no. That's the name of it, Ursula. Ursula better go back where she come out. I didn't know. I heard you mention it yesterday. Mr. Weatherman says storm. Oh. Okay, I saw his thing popped up, but I didn't look at it. I hope it's not anything bad. And it'll be okay. Oh, 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 the emoji. Okay, got you. Oh, they like a ugly and purple. Oh, yes. Yes, I remember Hannah. I was wondering who is that. True. Yeah, he looked like her for real. Please say you are from the same island. Yes. You're asking me and Riri if we're from the same island? If that's what you're asking, yes, Riri and I are sisters. You had coffee already and you seasoned chicken. Oh, I have my chicken seasoned already, so I don't have to do that. I wonder what should I cook today though? I have turkey as well. I may cook rice today because I had soup yesterday. Yeah, I might do that. Welcome guys, welcome. Thanks for joining. If you're new here, let me know where you're watching me from. It's just a quick little early morning chat. So what you cooking, Rory? Long time. Kids went to school long time. Oh, you have no idea. Yeah, it's like we must make a menu so it will be easier for us when the day comes. Welcome guys, welcome. Thanks for joining. Double tap as you're coming in, please. Thank you. It's early morning here in Grenada. It's 7:44 a.m. here. I will say know sometime what I feel for at the hour I make. Oh, okay. Thumbs up the live, guys. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome to my live stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining. Up the top as you're coming in, guys. Give the live stream a thumbs up. Thank you very much. I'll get up around, yes, I'll get up 8 and have my coffee. Good idea. Russian probably played game last night. He probably asleep now. Well, I have a premiere at 11. I hope I remember. Sometimes I miss my premiere, you know. Yeah, I hope I remember. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. You can let me know where you're watching me from. If you stay where you are, have a good day and a safe one. If it's night, I wish the same. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Double tap, please. Thank you. Like the live stream. Good morning to you. Welcome and thank you for joining. Thumbs up to live. Thank you very much. You know it's free. It's free to like. You don't have to pay to like. Just share some love, you guys. Thank you. It's morning here in Canada, y'all. It's 7:53 a.m. here. I think it's gonna be another hot day today. Yes, it will be. The sun is already resting. Morning to you. Good afternoon, wherever you are. Good night. Thanks for joining my live stream, y'all. What's up as you're coming in? Thank you. So we have half an hour more here. We have half an hour more to. Really, really, get the hell up. Hi, Capital D. Welcome. Thanks for joining. How are you? Remember to thumbs up the live stream. Thank you. I just decided to come and do a quick live. Well, that's lovely. I'm happy to hear that you're blessed. I'm good. Double tap, guys, as you're coming in. Give the live stream a like. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, guys, I just come on to say good morning and have yourself an amazing day today or night. Because I know some of us, we have different time zones. Hi. Hi, Shari. Welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you, hon? No, I was on your live last night. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Thank you for watching my ads. How are you? That was my friend. I'm about to get up and make me some coffee. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's now 7:59 a.m. So I get up to make me some coffee. Oh, you waiting? Oh, okay. Thank you. I was saying I hope I don't forget my premiere. It happens sometimes. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm okay. I just feel like we come on a little early to see what it's like coming live early in the morning. See how it will be. Maybe next time I'll try it with a picture. Yeah, I was on your live earlier. Well, before I came to bed. Hi, Biko. Welcome. Thanks for joining. How are you? Where am I? I am in Grenada. Where are you watching me from? Well, you want me to put on my camera? You can come on my live later and you will see me later. Often I'm not gonna put on my camera. Writing how the family. I hope everyone is doing okay. Thanks for your support. I slept. It was already late my time. Yeah, I realized that. I knew that. You're welcome. Hey, Roshan. Good morning. Yeah, what Tony doing live now? I went to bed after 1 this morning and I woke up around minutes to 7. If I watch Reasonable, I don't think so. Is it a show? No, I haven't watched it. Russians say, it's 8 a.m. and you're banging pot and pan already. I trying to sleep, Tony. Come on. Russians say you need more sleep, Tony. Yeah, I know. Russian say they are doing good. That's lovely. Riri is laughing at Russian. Russian say you didn't rest enough. Never saw it either, Riri. Oh, you want me to write my WhatsApp number? Thanks, guys. I'm about to make me a little coffee. I don't drink coffee. I drink it like probably 3 times a week for the most. Riri say it's night Russia new season tomorrow. It nice, you mean? Okay, I'll try to watch it, but I'm trying to what's it called? I'm trying to finish SWAT. Yeah, and then probably I'll watch a new one when I finish watching SWAT. Russian say never heard it. Baker say I need to talk with you confidently. Oh, you do? But you can talk to me right here, like how everyone else is talking. Did you subscribe to my channel, Biko? Tony, I only woke up to use washroom. Oh, you're going back to bed. Go back to bed. You know, so I'll be sleeping still though. Last thing. Oh no, I'm making my coffee. Yeah, I'm making my coffee because you're saying there are many peoples. Russian say yeah, Tony to all the LOL. Yeah, hubby woke me up though. He was like, he don't be quiet like me. If it's me, I'll be quiet moving things around, but not he. He have to make some kind of noise. And that's how I got up. I'm doing some work here while running your live. Thank you, hon. Because say why you don't show yourself? Because it's early in the morning. I show myself at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm really say Russian. I drink the coffee and season the meat already. And she's laughing. Russian say, well, I just have a wicked one. A demon bun. Just no holy. So yes, guys. Ruri is laughing. Yes, I'm filtering some water. Hi, Ideal. Welcome. Thanks for joining. How are you? Because maybe shut on your camera. Holy moly. Yeah, Russian. I say that too. Holy moly. Russia say like I had food baby yesterday. Now I burn it. Russian, you will lose your sleep. Your sleep will go away if you have to go back and sleep. I heard you, Biko. But it's a no camera live. You lost 5 pounds, really? Oh, so you want to put on or you want to keep losing? Which one? I think you should stay. So what do you think? You need my numbers? I don't give my numbers because I'm sorry. Russian say I told you I bought so. Riri's laughing. Now I need to get bigger. Oh, you want to get bigger? Work out more. Okay, got you. Bye, Biko. Thanks for being here. Oh, but you're lazy. Russian say, yeah, be like a Viking. Yeah, Tony, the school people so loud woke me up also. So annoying every day. Oh no. Russian say, Riri, what are you doing? Thank you, Shari, for the emojis. Hey, Shari, morning. Riri say nothing yet. Ego. Hi, No Ego. Good morning to you. How are you? I hope you had a good night. Like every day, walk beside my house. Every day, yelling, screaming. Very say hi, No Ego. Shari say morning, Russian. Mr. Russian, how are you? Russian say like fix it. Shouldn't know about it anymore. Shari's laughing. Russian say, oh, I'm okay. Just dealing with the school kids passing by my house to go to school, yelling, screaming. Maybe you should sell some candies. I should say just being records, no respect these kids have anymore. Yeah, the kids these days are so different. Like, it's surprising though. They are very, very different. Sorry if you hear pots banging, y'all. That's what they need. Them don't get beat anymore, that's why. So they're, if you're not afraid, your parents, who you afraid of? True. You know, I was watching this little girl Russian, like she's 7 or 8 years, right? But she's really big for her age. And you know, she in the supermarket, like she just going and shop, and she's very disrespectful, and everyone, I bounce it up on TikTok, and everyone is talking about it, and I'm like, whoa, like really? That's how you would make a 7-year old speak with to you? Like, she just telling the mom what she wants. Like, she gonna scream in the store if she doesn't get her certain stuff, and the mom telling her, okay, I'll get it for you. And then it's like she just shopping like crazy. And then I saw one where an old man told her, you know, she have no respect, and the mom was like mad. You know, like, why would you tell my daughter she doesn't have any respect? And he was like, I'm an old person. And I come right out the store. Yeah, and I was like, jeez. And everyone is saying she's not getting the proper parenting, and it is true, because if she were getting it, yeah, I know I had same thing happen to me at Costco. Shari said, Mr. Russian, I can imagine, tell him to reduce the volume. It would not happen. Russian said, trust me, my child ever tell me that. Well, exactly. We couldn't even stretch our mouth, you know, like, you know, you're mad, your parents spoke to you and told you, okay, don't do this, don't do that. You know, like, stretch your mouth. No, we couldn't even do them things. Russian said, they tell me, go. Yeah, that's how they are. Talman is laughing, but I just like, you know, no, for real, y'all. The kids these days, you have to know how to grow them up. Oh, I need to turn off this. Sorry for the vibrating. Yeah, they need to Russian is say morning Talman. I still trouble beat. I get beat. LOL. No, the kids these days, for real, they are different. Like really, really different. But I remember back in our days, we couldn't do them things. We couldn't talk back to our parents. And you know what? I remembered, right? If our mom is spanking us, and you know some kids like to say, "Oh, I'll if the dad is beating them, they will say, "Oh, I will tell my mom," or "Oh, I will tell my dad." And I remember I used to like saying that, like because my dad is not home, he at work. So whenever she spanks me, I would be like, "Oh, I'll tell my dad when he comes." And guess what? You get more licks when you say that. Yep. But the kids these days, you just have to pray for the world. Trust me, because the kids these days, they are different. That's because the parents giving them the phone, and the phone is a babysitter. I said same thing to my mom, LOL. Yeah, I remember I used to tell her that, but I had to stop because I wasn't getting anywhere with that. I would get more licks, so I had to be smart, but still got licked more after. Yeah, my dad, he didn't, because my mom was home with us while dad at work. I think my dad probably like raised his hands on me like 3 times or maybe twice. But other than that, my mom, she was the one who used to beat. Yeah. But I see some parents beating with the switch. I remember my mom and them had a switch. But I remember we hid it, right? We hid it on top of the clothes closet. But we had a neighbor, y'all. She would pelt anything, especially if she outside with the kids. Oh my goodness, she used to pick up stone, anything her hand fall on. But my mom know just a belt, the switch, or the pallet. I think the Swiss stick. Yeah, the Swiss stick. Some people may not know what a Swiss stick is. You have the one that break your skin. LOL. I'm not sure, but no wooden. The wooden she used to. It wasn't. I don't think it was a spoon. I think it was something they call a Swiss stick. I don't know if you know that. They used to use it to make tea. I think she used to beat us with a wooden spoon too. Yeah, I think so. But you used to make tea. We call it a Swiss stick. You get it like way out in the forest. You have to peel the thing. The one switch it broken in half, and when you hit it, the other end bend and the middle open, and it grab your skin. Oh, I'm not sure. All I know is a switch. Yeah, but I don't think it used to open. Yeah, so. But that's a switch, It's just like a piece of wire, but we call it a switch. I don't know if it's the same thing. But yeah, the kids these days, they are different. You just have to pray for them and even mind your business if you're passing somewhere, because you may try to correct a kid these days and they will let you have it. Like you said, they will tell you, they would give you peace of their mind. So you just have to watch them and pass and go straight. Yeah, you have to pray for them to grow up in the right way, the respectful way. Yeah, that's why I don't bother if them they are gonna learn one day. Yeah, if I see I pass in my way straight, I'm not gonna get involved because they can be very, very rude. The only person I see, I have 2 little nephews, right? And I pray for them every day so that they will grow up you know, in the path that the Lord chose for them. I always pray and ask God for that, for them. And I know it have other, pray for them to grow up like a little. I am like star child kids, right? If star child kid do something and we correct, she wouldn't even say anything. Be a normal part of society and contribute. She would never cuss us out or so, but I know family members who correct the niece or the grandkid and the mom is that she doesn't care. And I'm telling you this, right? And it's like, she doesn't care. She don't want to correct her child. She wouldn't ask like, the child like calling her and telling her, oh, they told me this and they told me that, or oh, they did this to me. She would never find out, what really went on. What did you say to them? She don't do that, She just call you and she let you have it. And now she can control the daughter. She cannot. If my sister kids give trouble and I beat him, she would never call me and cuss me out. She would just ask him like, what did you do? That's all she would ask him, because she know, I wouldn't just hit her child like that. Yeah, so she would just be like, what did you do? I know you did something, and that's it. She may not even ask me what he did. Oops. Or even if she not around and I hit him, you know, she wouldn't even like, oh, why you hit him or whatever. Even the little one, because the little one, he likes to touch. So whenever he comes down, Riri would, he will be what? He will be 2 years in next month. And since he's smaller than that, he likes touching, and Riri used to give him some tap on his hands. And my sister never used to cuss about that. My friend's son, I passed down by his school, right? And I see him wearing a ski mask just for fun. He tell me, oh, yeah, but these days, Mr. I say, where you about that life? You're not about that, man. Take that off your head, your head top. And he go tell his dad, and his dad cussed me off. Don't discipline my son. I'm like, so you okay with the little boy wearing a mask to school? Why you need a mask? Exactly. So you see, sometimes you just better you just hush your mouth and pass your way straight. I haven't there was a time I went to, and I know the man 15, 20 years. You see, I remember one time I went to church, right, and the pastor was saying, Shari said, Tony, I'm glad you went live earlier today. Are you welcome? Oh, I said I was going to be here for an hour, and it's almost an hour. I tell his grandma, right? His grandma beat him, lol. Yeah, it happened because I went to church at one time, right? And the pastor was saying that growing up, and with them growing up, if you pass and you didn't say hi to, you know, back then you have well, even all know you have to have respect for your elders, right? And you would call him auntie. And well, I know to call them miss, but since I came down here and started working at daycare, like the kids used to have to call us auntie, not miss, but they have to call us auntie. And he was saying that if he passes way straight and didn't say hi to the neighbor or the people in the village, once they tell his mom, he will get a beating. And that's so true. Like, if you pass straight, you give them any rude talk, they just make a phone call and that's it, they beat you. Shari say, yeah, true. Russian say, I still go call them auntie just for respect. Yeah, but we don't call, I never grew up with calling them like auntie. We grew up saying miss, yeah, or mister, because even my best friend mom, I call her miss. Yeah, I call her by her name, like miss whatever. But down here, like when I used to work at the daycare, they ask the kids to call us auntie. Yeah, but I don't call them auntie, I call them miss or mister. I taught her something. I go over my boy house, I always come inside and greet auntie always. Okay. Yeah, just out of respect. Exactly. You say mister. You don't call them in the name. Because for example, when I'm alive, um, like Barry walking exercise, right? It's like when he just started coming on my life, it's hard for me to call him Barry because you know he's an elder to me and I have to have respect. So I used to say sometimes Mr. Barry, it's just like Divine Tasty McBangs. When she come on, it's hard for me to say Divine. So I used to say Miss Divine, but you know, some of them say, oh, just call me Divine, or, you know, but I know that they are older than me, so I don't want to just call them out by their name. You call them, get your big. Yeah, I'm telling you, the kids now, they are different. And I don't see anything wrong if a neighbor correct your child. I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, probably if you spank the child, they may be mad, you know, for putting your hands on the child. But by them doing something wrong and you say, hey, what you're doing is not nice, you know, go apologize to that child or go apologize to the lady, and the parent want to cuss you, or just because you tell the child to be respectful to someone. Yeah, it's different. You take a community to raise a child. Exactly. And then when things go wrong now, the same neighbor, they told, oh, don't discipline my child. That's the one who have to help them later on in life, because they cannot control their own kid. So sometimes we have to think and stop thinking so negative, because at the end of the day we may have to come and help you. The same child you said do not bath again. Oh no, I'm making my coffee. It's weird that this coffee is the Nescafe. Hope I'm saying that word right. Yeah, it's weird that I prefer the other vanilla. What's this brand now? I always take that brand and I can't remember the brand of it. It's in a blue and cream packet pouch. But we didn't have any, so I got the other one. Russian says, the children know too much. They're being exposed too much too young because the phone is the babysitter. Hey, Jekan, welcome. Thanks, Miguel. Morning, how you doing? Russian say other video game is the babysitter. Welcome, Jekan. Jekan say morning, everyone. Morning to you also. Yeah, because it's just weird because since my first nephew, since he wasn't even 1 yet, and his dad bring him a tablet, right? And I was like, I didn't say it out loud, but I said to my sister, I say, okay, he's just 1. Matter of fact, he's not 1 yet. He's just a few months, and his dad got him a tablet. Like, do you think that's a good idea? I just asked her. But the tablet did help him because she didn't have to teach him like ABCs, his numbers, his colors. He learned everything from the tablet. So when he was ready to start school, he was like right up there. He was good at it. And I thank God because he do good all now. He does very well. Give the children a phone and everything good, the parents think. No, it's not. She can say, yeah, my days are crazy. I can't even support as much right now. Oh no. Yeah, because I was asking Riri, have you seen Jeka lately? Well, Shans, And she was like, yo, no, I haven't seen her. And I'm like, okay, I hope all is well. And someone else I was asking about. I can't remember. Yeah, so sometimes, Jeka walking that good. Shans, we had a piece of laugh with Tallman the other night. I had to give you that joke. It was so funny. Tony, my friend, get no good news yesterday. You got no good news yesterday? Her mother 3 months. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Russian. She can say I have to get my daughter from school because the driver is not responding to my messages. Oh, so you have it hard. I wonder why she acting all like no talking and thing. And she finally tell me yesterday. Oh, that's sad, Russian. I'm sorry. Shan, so you have it hard. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a long time. That remind me of my best friend. When my best friend, she was doing good, She got help when she went to America. She came back. She spent 6 months, and then she got help. Her church
Well, she was Adventist, so her church is killing me, but I'm doing the best I can. I know. Yeah, and then she met a doctor at her church. He lives in Canada, and he was like, he told her, he killed himself so he would help her. And she did. She got her visa. She went up, and she was doing good. And then she came back down, and she just she didn't go back up then. Yeah, traffic can be real tough. And when she went back up now, they told her there's nothing they could have done, and someone had told me before, but I act like I didn't know. So when she told me, it's like, when she told me, I remember I turned my back to her, but I didn't want to break down in front of her or anything. And she told me, they couldn't do anything more for her. And I still believe she would have still been here. Russian say I never drive traffic as much as I can. And the crazy thing about it now, I live in before morning traffic, or I stay later overtime, lol, and come home later. The only thing right now with the traffic, every week the car boat is coming in, guys. So lots and lots of vehicles on the road now, and so it have accidents. So every, like, more and more vehicles, more and more people learning to drive, more and more people going for the license. So right now it's a mess here. So many vehicles, y'all, and lots of ladies on the road now. Like, right now, I think more ladies than men driving right now. I can't bring my You can't bring your unicycle is good. What do you mean? Shans, person say, yeah, I come on the car, but I want my, oh, yeah, I think every week or every 2 weeks, I think the car boat is here. Exactly, Shan. So I'm like, whoa. So more traffic in the place? Because a lot of people order in their vehicles. Because sometimes the amount of money they're asking for their vehicle, better you just order one, you're getting it cheaper. Shari secret in sham. Russian say you can be like a clone, carry all 10 people on the back. Chicken say blessing rice in hand. And perform tricks. You can say that's not for me, Russian. Sun is too hot. Exactly. And I know today will be a hot day because the sun is blazing already. Shan't you ever does your daughter have a cell phone? Trust me, you got the willingness. I can tell. You're gonna give my child a flip phone, dumb phone, lol. Motorola. Oh, my little nephew, he has a cell phone because he does well in his class, and well, my mother-in-law, she always calls my nephews her grandkids. So she wanted to buy it for him a while now, and I guess his mom find okay he's too young or whatever. Well, he got it eventually. He's just 8 years. He got it, but now they're making the kids have phone for the schoolwork. The kids here had tablets from the from the school, the ministry or something, but then they have to bring it in. And them tablets, I don't think they were strong tablets because they had a lot of problem. Yeah, they do. They have online stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't find them tablets and them good. So much of drama with them. Tom say, why you hide from me, baby mother? Tom, you should go drop it out at the school before you go to work. Get up early. I get up since 2 o'clock. She probably busy. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Oh, Jacob, let me give you the joke. So what night it was we was on my live, right? So Tallman said Dinsa was giving him talk. So Tallman told Dinsa that what did he say? He has his wife, an ex-wife, and I think 2 baby mama. So Riri came on. So Riri was like, Tallman, you broke my heart. I never knew of an ex-wife. Chance that is what thing get, a little more dramatic. So she was like, I only know you have 2 baby mama and a wife, which is me. I didn't know you have an ex-wife. So then he was like, she's a good person. So Riri was like, how can she be a good person and she's your ex-wife? Then the man go say they're not divorced, they separated. So Riri was like, well, how you gonna be separated and you married to me? He said some country. It was so funny. He said some countries do it. Oh boy, so you're trying to guess who is that wife? So Riri sending flag. He's saying no, he's not dated from. He don't want to say name. All kind of drama. So Riri said, oh no, she's so heartbroken. I was so sorry for Riri because Riri never knew of an ex-wife. You know about the ex-wife? Riri said she never knew about it. I guess she only know her and the baby mama is. So I'm like, but I never heard of the ex-wife too. So what you're saying? Russian said, Tony, I have 2 B50 BM and another 50 ex-wife. Them all good. Tallman is funny. I ain't like he mentioned her once to me. LOL. Oh. Russian say, I'm looking for another 50. Oh, really? Well, we had a laugh that night because the man said they're not divorced, they're separated. So I'm like, well, okay, bro, you have 2 wives because you're not divorced. So you have 2 wives. So he was like, Tallman, you broke my heart. That was real funny. And I think that same night make it worse. Polygamist. Rising laughing. Make it worse. He I think when he came in the life, he didn't greet her as wifey, He said Riri. So we wonder what's wrong. So Riri came on now with the little, the little tear emoji. So I was like, okay, Tallman, are you okay? Because something is wrong. Tallman, that's a crime in the Caribbean. Exactly. So we don't know what country you're talking about. Some country do it. So we're trying to figure out who is that ex-wife. I guess he might run to work now. He no answer. Rising say, tall man. Russian say, LOL, he gonna go jail. He talking about in. Oh boy. Trust me. That was the laugh of the night. I guess he have to work. He said he was a little busy. I guess he peeping now and then. School is going on 3 weeks. Yeah, this week making 3 weeks since school open. I have the little Welsh gummy. Russian said that's why he find 2 wives from India. Jay can say even in Africa I believe a man can take a second wife. Yeah, I think so. Russian say, LOL, that's funny. What's the point of the first wife? Someone used to come on my live and tell me they want me to be the second husband or some stupidness like that. Yeah guys, it's been going on 3 weeks now. And I have some candies to sell, and the person who sells it for me, I called her last week, I think Monday, and I was like, when will you be up there to send the candies? And she was like, you know, she tied up to this. So I was like, okay, what about tomorrow? Russia. And it's like she was like, tomorrow is another day, you know, I don't know about tomorrow. And I was like, you know what? I don't know. I guess I have to get someone to sell the candies for me, because I think it's $400 and something. 400 and something candies. And I don't want him to just stay there and spoil. Oh, you're outside priming? Baby mother, where you come out? I'm supposed to say, hello, Russian, very funny. Thomas, say, I'm outside. I'm out. Oh, see you at your premiere. Okay. I thought you said you were what, priming? I thought that's what you said. Your mechanic shop, Tony? Yeah. At 11. I just forgot my premiere. The last time I forgot. Shan's reminded me, because I was on someone's live, I think it was Spread Love. And she was like, Tony, I'm on your premiere. I had to run across. Then the last time I forgot it completely. I'm like, oh no, my premiere ended. So I hope I remember today. I really hope. Look at that. I said I was ending at an hour. I'm at an hour and 15 minutes going. I just said let me try the live, you know, to see like if I will do good early morning, but it's the same thing. So because my analytics say the time is minutes to 6 a.m. and p.m. as well. So me and Ruri birthday will be next month. Plus my little nephew will be next month as well, and then my other nephew will be in November. So you know, I wanted to get something. Stones, you go get Tootie. But I don't know. My mother-in-law moved, and she told me don't order anything and send to her yet. Yes, yes, Russian. If you see the little piece of cheese I'm eating, you would not believe. Not cheese, but bread. I tell you, my husband was squared. Oh, you need to eat more than that. Blah blah blah. But I just can't. I just try, but I cannot. I don't understand, you know. I want to order the stuff she's telling me about. I already used to send the stuff there. Just tell me send the stuff there and you pick it up. I wish I had somebody else I can send my stuff to. But the only reason why I like she sends barrel often to people and stuff. So you know I like ordering my stuff and send to her. So I always you know it always come down. Yes, Russian, a little piece of bread. Thanks, Rising sis. Thank you. Russian is saying morning stars. Oh, outside quiet down. Okay. Oh, 10 a.m. Say it only far from the school. Oh, so beautiful, your old school. Morning to Rush, Mr. Russian, how are you? When I was a youth, LOL. Oh, I'm tired, haha, just chilling with Tony. I don't know what to cook today, probably rice. Thank you, Rising, for the emoji. Let me see how my battery on my phone is on 43%. Oh, you're gonna make shepherd pie, yeah. Yeah, I remember you told me. Okay. Okay, you just finished your pasta. Alright, since your Tony is awesome Russian. Thanks, Rising. Rising, if you need help with your WHO, let me know. I did spread love one yesterday. I want to do Talman one today. I did round that one sometime last week, so I'll give her a little help again this week. Oh, thanks, guys. Well, you had some crackers, except the crumb. No problem, Shans. No problem. Thanks for being here. All what's on my mind. 3 persons in America right now. My brother-in-law is one, but he just go for 2 weeks. So I'm just thinking I should have ordered. I saw something on Shein, and I like I said earlier, it's our birthday coming up, so I wanted to get something, but I really should have used my head and tried to order it. He in the States. He went for 2 weeks. I should have just ordered because he gave me his address. So what I should have done, I should have ordered the stuff and just sent to him, and he would have get it like. Because my mother-in-law, she moved and she said, "Oh, don't send nothing to the old address," which is her brother place. Like, why? Like, just let me send the stuff there. And then she have a friend who went up Sunday. So, if I order something now, but I don't know, she telling me, oh, send it to my brother. No, but if I send it to him now, he wouldn't get it in time. And then I don't want to send it and then go check into school. And then he had to come back down. Yeah, he can, but he wouldn't get it in time because my husband ordered a few things and sent him, but my husband ordered it from Amazon. So you know the Amazon stuff reach fast. So he got a few stuff already. But I want to order from Shein, so if I order from them, it takes a while to reach. Well, it takes a week and some, but still I don't want to take that chance because um the person he buy, he had to find somewhere to rent. Just imagine that. That's a lot of money, you know. He had to find somewhere to rent because the person he usually goes by, people buy them, so he couldn't go there. And that's a lot of money. But I want it because the woman go up. So if I do it, then the lady could bring it on for me, you know. And then her brother is up there as well, my uncle-in-law, so he could bring it on for me as well. But she telling me all right and send it to my brother-in-law, but I told her he wouldn't get it in time. I don't know if the landlord could give it to someone. Cause my brother-in-law, his time is counting down already. He wouldn't have time to get it. So I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what I know. I know she could make me order the things still, you know. So I don't know why she telling me hold on still. Cause someone had to send me a t-shirt too, and I told her about the t-shirt. She tell me no problem when he reach, just let her know. But they haven't sent out the t-shirt yet either. I hope I figure it out. I hope she could tell me, okay, just go ahead and send it. It's so hard, like, I have to thank God because before her, I used to have to, like, send all the stuff I ordered to here. And here, you know, it's so costly to send it to Clarity when it reach. And she saved us a lot, me and my sisters, because we just used to order our stuff and send it to her. And then, you know, she put it in a bag so we don't have to pay to Clarity because to somewhere you're gonna receive the stuff though. Yeah, she used to live the two places she lived before, she used to get all my stuff. There are times, I think the second place she lived, yeah, people used to receive them packages, and I used to be so mad. It's that the people waiting, you know, as soon as the package reached and she wasn't home, and she called the person and tell them the package reached. By the time the person went outside, they gone with it, you know. No, because it comes straight to her door. And I was asking my husband, like, he has a PO box in Miami, so that's when he sends his stuff to come down here. So I was asking him if we can use it to send it off to her. But he said no, they don't do that. So I cannot send my stuff to his address and then, you know, it goes to her. They don't do it that way. I can only send it. If I send it to them, it comes straight down here. So they just drop it at the front door. That's all they do. Or sometimes put it in the mailbox. But lately she got all my stuff, which was good. She used to live in New Jersey, but I think right now she lives in New York. And I mean, everywhere not the same, but still I know people live in New York, and you know, people still a packages so much. So I don't know, I guess when she give me that, I hope when if ever she give me that address, I just hope people don't still. Rising, you're laughing. My mom used to laugh at me too. My mom used to be like, you need to stop order because I used to worry because sometimes I tell her something coming and she would like go, like she would just go for the weekend. And when I message her and say the package reach, oh, I'm not home. When I go home, I will get it. And I used to be like, she better get me package. She better get me package. So my mom used to laugh. She used to say, you need to stop other things because you're taking it on. Okay, his PO box Russian, it works for down here. So if I send my stuff to his PO box in Miami, it comes down here, but I don't want my stuff come down here. So I was asking him if I send it to the PO box, if they can just, you know, send it across to her. They don't do it like that. When it goes to his PO box in Miami, whatever address he choose, if he wants it to come to the post office. And then we have a lot of different private places too. He choose whichever one and he comes down here. Yeah, the PO box don't work for like to send it off to other except Grenada. I hope you understand now. That's what I don't know. They don't send it off. All his stuff goes to Miami and then they send it straight down here, but they don't send it to other like. Oh, you don't understand. Oh, well, I don't know how else I can explain it. Yeah, so whatever he sends to his PO box, it comes straight to Grenada. He cannot like I cannot send it. I cannot use his PO box and send it to. From there it goes. If you have a PO box, what do you mean PO? But don't you want the stuff you order? I don't want to come down here. Yes, I want it, but if you come down here, I have to pay for it. And that's what I'm trying to duck from. If I send it straight to my mother-in-law's address, I don't have to pay for it because she can give someone to bring down for me. But if I send it to my husband's PO box, they would send it. Wait a minute, tax for coming down here? Yeah, when the stuff come down here, we have to pay a lot to get it, And that's what killing us here. People trying to do businesses here, but sometimes the little thing you buy and bring in, it costs you so much better you just buy it from someone down here. So I don't want to send the stuff down here. That's what I meant. If I send it to his PO box, it will come straight down here. Yeah, when the stuff reach to Grenada, we have to pay to clear it. Because they have to make their money down here. You have to pay for duties. Is that because it's in the USA already? Oh, you're trying to understand. I'm trying to understand you too. Hold on. I'm getting to it. So anything you order from anywhere and it comes to the Caribbean, I believe, we have to pay to clear it. And they charge a lot. Because for example, someone order a set of clothes from Shein and they send it to one of the private companies here, and when they went to clear it, they charged them too much money, so they left the stuff there. They didn't take it. So they had it an auction a day. My husband went in there and he called me, he video called me, and he was like, "You like that little top?" And I was like, "Nope." I said I can get it cheaper on Shein. I'm not gonna buy it from them. A lot of people do that. They order the stuff and when you come here, they charge them too much money for them to clear it. So they just leave it and they go. There was this one place who used to consolidate. So you order in about, Russian says, so the input tax, you mean? Yeah, like after it reach here, yeah. After it reach in Grenada and you go to clear it, for example, if I go to the post office, it have different fees. I have to pay for the stamp. I have to pay for duties. So it's a lot. And certain things you bring in, but soon they're gonna go down, company shutting down. So yeah, it's a lot. So a lot of people, for example, my husband, he orders welder, right? The welder has weight to it. If he put it on the plane, when he gets here, he has to pay more money. So what he do, he use he ship it by sea. So we will deliver. So we will have to private deliveries, I'm sure of it. So yes, based on what he's ordering, once it's heavy, he send it by sea, or else when he gets here, he has to pay too much to get it. So that's why a lot of people try to help out their family. For example, like I was saying earlier, my mother-in-law helped us out a lot because we just order with stuff and send straight to her. if she knows someone coming down, she would give them. And so yeah, I was just asking him that. I was asking him, why can't I order my stuff and send to his PO box? And they send it up to like my mother-in-law too, and he was like, nope, if I send it there, they will send it straight down here. And that's what I don't want. So sometimes when the people, another thing though, I know things is expensive and they have to pay a lot to get this stuff, right? But some people they send this stuff in barrel, right? Because they have their family overseas to pack the barrels for them. So they order all this stuff, send it to the family, they pack the barrel and send it down. And it's like they want to charge so much, like when they're selling the goods. If you bring it in just like that, like how my husband bring in his stuff, you know, and you have to clear them like one by one, that's a lot of money. So I understand whatever price he sells it for, I understand because he has to pay a lot to get it. But sometimes when you bring in the stuff in a barrel, once they know you're not going and sell, if they realize you have, okay, like 10 items in that and 10 in that, the customs officer would be like, okay, you're going and sell. So they're going to charge you a lot because there are people who paid 1,000 plus to clear the barrel if they realize they're going and sell stuff. So what some people do, when they send this stuff to the family overseas, they pack the barrel and then they put groceries over it. So when the customs officer open, they will be like, oh, you have groceries, okay. But sometimes when they dig up, if they see a lot, too many things, sometimes some of them would empty the whole barrel, you know. Hi Jamal, welcome, thanks for joining. How are you? Good morning, Karanga. Good morning, everybody. Russian say, yeah, they see grocery and snack. Exactly. Because my friend, she bringing, yeah, my friend, she bringing, she was doing over her bathroom. So she ordered her stuff and sent to her cousin, like her face basin, her bathroom sink, you know. So when the guy, she didn't send it to the government place. She sent her barrel to the private place. So when the customs officer was digging up, he saw like the styrofoam. So he was like asking her, you know, so she was like, and then the thing is, it's hard to get little boy clothes down here. So she ordered a set of boy because she have three boy children, right? Still very, very well. Okay, Jamal, that's nice. Russians say they don't have X-ray for the shipping container. I think they do. I think they do, but you know, it's like they don't really. What should I say? Yeah, they do. I believe they have the X-ray, but they still dig up your barrel when it comes. Yeah, it's expensive here, and then you know you would go and always find nice little girl clothes, and you can't find boy clothes. So she ordered a set of boy clothes, sent it to her cousin, and her cousin packed the barrel and sent it to her. She said when it came out, the customs officer was like, oh, you're going and sell, because the cousin leave all the tags and the stuff. What some people do, they take it off. She left all the tag on the stuff. I said all she could have done was like write names, write the kid's name on the clothes. So my friend said she had to break it down to them and say, come on, because they think she going and sell. Russian say, yo, one Nike Air Force my friend buy for 100 USD. He's selling Trinidad for like, I think 200 USD. Yeah, them stuff are pricey. So the customs officer was telling her, you know, you're going and sell. And she trying to say, no, I'm not selling because she's a teacher. So she was like, you know, look at you as some of the workers here. I taught them. So you can ask them, they know better. And she said she explained to the customs officer, she was like, you know, we can't really find boy clothes down here. That's why I have three boys, so I bring in the stuff. And then he was like, oh yeah, you know, I have a son too, and it's hard to get clothes here. Like, what I don't understand, some of them just act like the money actually going in their pocket, the way they just act. Like the last time my husband, he beat on a head trimmer from eBay, and he won it. So his mom put it in a barrel with other stuff, and she sent it down. And when the customs officer opened the barrel, he saw it, and he just asked him. He said, "Oh, a little thing you have in there, man." My husband said, "Okay," but it was a huge thing. But I guess how the guy looked, it looked little. So he just write up the paper, and he went and he paid for the stuff, and he come home. But some of them, they just give you a very hard time. I go Bahamas, I buy one Jordan in 2008 times 100 USD, and here in Canada was 300. Yeah, so sometimes it does be tough. That's why I said if anything happens to my like my mother-in-law, because she helps us out a lot when it comes to ordering our stuff. I hope I can find someone I trust, where I can send my stuff to, and they can just send it off to me. It's way cheaper that way. Because I have family over there. My mom have nieces and nephews and stuff, but they think of themselves. They would never help. A few years ago, I asked my cousin, "Hey, Jeremy, welcome. Thanks for joining. How are you?" Yeah, and my cousin, she refused. That time I just got married, and I asked her because my husband been ordering stuff and sell long, a lot of years now, since before we met. And I asked her, if we can order some stuff and send to her because it will be cheaper if she put everything in one, and she refused to do it. Yeah, she gave me a set of excuse, and look, up to today, he's still ordering his stuff, and thank God, we're getting it slowly but surely. And I just always say I could never do that. Jeremy say, good, thanks to be the Most High Creator. Oh, yes, Jeremy. Russian say, why, Tony? Russian, what you mean, why? I don't understand at last. Or maybe I'm talking too much. Jeremy say, wishing you and all the others in the chat and blessed day. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. Yes, Rising. She says my radio in my car don't work, so car broken. No, that what, you know what was my cousin's excuse? Where she live in is small, and when she come out to work, she does work all day. She come out to work late at times, and you know, let me say you're welcome. So she trying to say if they go back with the stuff to the post office, she wouldn't have no time to go to the post office. And imagine that's probably I had just got married, and I was like, whoa. My friend said that if you just don't want me to use car, just say it anyway. Don't give. Yeah, that's what she told me. And all the years I've been ordering stuff and sent to my mother-in-law, she never once had to go to the post office. Everything comes right at her front door. The only time she had a friend by her last year, I think, and she made me order a blend on Amazon for the friend. And the only thing she had to be there because I guess that's something new they started doing, I don't know, from Amazon. And she had to enter a code, I guess because it's an expensive something. So if she wasn't there, then they would have go back with it, and she had to go collect it at the post office. But she was home. Yeah, and I'm like, I think about it. I sat and I think, and I said, look at that. I would never do that to my family. And it was one time Tony, our car was in the mechanic shop. After that, never asked for none from her. Rising say, and me, I will just break its security, and her wish will come true. Yeah, for real, it's like, as I look at that, I would never do that. I would be so happy to help out my cousins. I was shocked though. I never thought she would have refused to do it. Yes, Roshan, no, I know. Because if you didn't know, not exactly, no, I know. My friend we grew up with, she married and she lives in Florida, right? And when I was getting married, I ordered some of my wedding stuff. Um, yeah, he finished a speaker box. Exactly, yeah. Rising say yes, most of them are like that though, especially when they feel they have it. Yeah. My friend in Florida, when I was getting married, she told me, she said, order your stuff and send it to her. But Florida, they charge them more money. You have to pay more money to ship from them to down here. She have to send me a barrel or so. And most people will pack a barrel because the box is always more money. I don't know why, but the box is more money. Instead of packing a box, better you just save up and send a whole barrel. It costs you cheaper. Yeah, and I remember, so we ordered some stuff, but my husband, he sent it down here. He sent it to the post office. And then I remember she called me and she was like, and I told you to order your stuff and send to me and I would just help you send it down. And I told her, I said, no, it's too much money from Florida because that's where she lives. She lives in Florida. And I know she won't hesitate. I know she have a family and she does be busy, but the only things are just expensive. It's more expensive than New York. So sometimes it happens. My husband has two sisters over there as well. So yeah, guys, I was shocked. And look at that. My aunt, I used to order stuff for my aunt because she have children over there, but it's two sons. And like I said, all of us are family. So even my cousins are her niece and stuff. And even her children never used to want to order her stuff. I used to order all of her stuff for her. But she passed away now. And my cousin, I used to order her stuff for her too. And I send it to my mother-in-law. I just didn't used to make my mother-in-law know, it's people stuff. I just used to send it off. She think it's mine. And it came down here. They didn't have to pay nothing for it to come down here. It came down and I gave them their stuff. But they're ungrateful, so I stopped. Russian laughing. Thanks, Chance. Thanks for the hearts. Yeah, I stopped looking for them because if I order and it's just for me and Riri order her stuff for herself. Because sometimes you're being nice and yeah, they are not nice. Yeah, they're greedy. Yeah, I have a cousin, she told me I order some stuff and she was like, how often you order and stuff? And she was like, every time you order, just let me know because I have a lot of things in my cart. And I said, okay, but when I see how they're moving, I never did it again. Because I could have charged an extra for when the barrel come down here because we had, the barrel have to be paid to get cleared, which is $100 and something based on how they dig up. Yeah, and I never once charged them for bringing it in here. I just charged them, for the cost of the items, and that was it. And I just stopped. Yeah, they was moving nice for me to do it, and after that, I just stopped. Yeah, that's what my mom even said that she said, look at that. You just charge them the exact money for the items. When the thing come down here, they get it free. And that's how they acting. I say exactly. I say not gonna happen again. My aunt I didn't used to mind because her children never used to they order any stuff and they don't want to order hers for her. So I used to order her things, so I didn't mind because she's my aunt. That's the thing. That's what my husband said when he realized. He was like, my head had to because he did tell me that. He said, why don't you, the bar, we have to pay for the bar. Well, not we, because when she sent the bar, she would send the money to clear it, which is good. But when she ready, she do that too. Not all the time. Yeah, at times we have to find it to clear it. But Russia. So yeah, you can find some nice people, and then you can find, because there are people who don't pack me a barrel, but I don't trust these people. People just use them. You send what you want them to, you send your list and whatnot, and they pack your barrel. Because my husband have a friend, he did it. He had some woman packing my bag, but he say, I guess she probably charged him too much, the way he talk. But I don't know, I don't trust to do that like somebody I don't know. Yeah, but there are people who do it for business. Yeah, but I don't trust people like that. True, Roshan, true. Sometimes you have to trust them. Yeah, true, because yeah. But I just always say to my mom, I just say if it was me who was over there and them was here and they asked me to do it for them, I would have done it. You learn, you live. Yeah, true. My mother-in-law has she way, but she helps a lot of people. Yeah, she has she way, but she does help a lot of people. I just always say that. Yeah, different thinking process. Yeah, yeah, for themselves and what they can do for themselves. Yeah, because my like you remember I told you my mother has family in Canada. She has niece. She has two nieces. She has two nieces and one nephew, I think, by one sister, and then she other sister she have one nephew. Yeah, and then one sister she have the other sister she have two nephews and a niece in America, and then another sister she has the sister what have the kids in Canada. She has one son in America, and I'm telling you, not what I see we did for them. Not the other sister. The next sister who has the three children in America. Not what I see my mom did for them and how they treated her. Well, not the niece. She never did do anything for her niece, but the nephews. All I said to her, I said, you see, you better open your eyes. That's all I said to her, and I will talk about it. Make money buying your car, buy this Gucci bag, buying that. Show off on the Facebook or Instagram. Or look at me, lol. So you asked them before, Tony? Oh no, I didn't. I never asked them. I just used to send my stuff down here. Those in Canada, I never ask. It's just one cousin I ask. Yeah, and she told me, she gave me all the excuses. And listen, she gave me the excuses, right? And when we used to be down the road by our family, and that's the one we did everything for. Now they lives in America and they don't know us. Yeah, we used to babysit for them. I had to bring the child in clinic, all kind of thing. I know they don't know who is Tony. They don't know who is my mom, and my mom used to have to cook, bring down food, and all them thing. And that them thing just hurt me. But I told my mom. I said to her, I say, remember who you do things for. You don't get the blessing from them. I said, God will bless you. Yeah, because it's like the same cousin when I asked her to do it, and she said she couldn't do it. But for real, like I never thought she would have said no. I was never looking out for it. And we used to do down the road, and I'm telling you, our other cousin and them ordering this stuff and send to her, and she's sending it down for them because I used to day and the other like little top something to way under the work clothes, right? And she's the other Anita sent one, she's sending it down for them, and she told me that she cannot do it. So when I told my husband, I said, you see, I asked her and she said she couldn't do it, and look, she's sending the other cousin sending all this stuff to her, and she's sending it down for them like nothing. It is. I told my husband, I said, yes, I was there. And she said, no, I carry on. I guess someone was coming and she said, no, they carry on. And they was there sorting out, this person say she had to put away that because the other girl ordered these 5 tops, and things like that. And I told my husband, and he was like, don't worry, she just didn't want to do it. But I can't live like that. And I just always tell my mom, I say, like, when I see how them live, I just say, like, if I know if it was the other way around, I would not have been like them. I would have studied my little cousins back in Grenada. I always tell my mom this. Is that the others, we did everything for them, and now they all live in America. And not even that. The guy used to live in America before, and he didn't, mind you, that's my mom nephew. He didn't know us. After he came back to Grenada, got married, we have to do everything for them. No, he and his family went back up. Well, his new family, they went back up, and he doesn't know us. He doesn't know us. Yeah, they always calling for favors. We have to do this, we have to do that, and they don't know who the heck we are. Like, who is these people? I don't know them. I don't just laugh sometimes. And I said to my mom, I said, I hope you opening your eyes. I said, because he used to live in America for 20 something years and he never once sent you a sweets. And after he came back in Grenada, you have to be there for him. And now he back up in America. He doesn't know you. Just so I tell her, I said, he doesn't know you. I said, and not you alone. I said, me and my other sister, we did everything for them, all kinds of things for them. And they don't know if we exist now. Yeah, so sometimes people, it doesn't make sense. And not only that, like, there's a saying like, just like that, you spoil away. Because sometimes someone who really need your help, and because of your past experience, you don't want to do it. But sometimes that person is just not like that other person. So it's like they make the way bad, if you understand. For other people, the innocent ones. Yeah, I just think about that. Because everybody's not the same. I know there are nice people out there. There are those who they love their family. No matter what, they will look out for their family. Yeah, people is weird. Yeah. So that's why you just always hear me forget where you come from. Because there is this girl I grew up with. We were like sisters. I always talk about that. And now she's overseas and she don't know me. It's like, it's just weird. And the other one who lives in Florida, we grew up together. She went away. Well, while we were in school, she was schooling and she came back down here. She finished school down here and then she went back up. And we're still in contact. We don't talk regular because, she busy and stuff, but we still keep in touch, which is nice. So people just different. But there are still nice ones out there. It's just that sometimes I just laugh and tell my mom, I don't know what kind of family you have. I just say that to her. They're just different. Guys, Riri is so different than me, eh? Riri is so different. Yes, they're different, Jason. So true. Because, for example, Riri come out and tell you straight up, right? I wouldn't, eh? I wouldn't do it. But Riri will come up straight up and say you're lying or you're this or you're that, right? So, for example, my aunt, she lives in, how should I say it? She lives in America, or anyways, she always used to complain, that time things wasn't as before, right? Things wasn't as now. Things were better off before and stuff.
You know, she would always complain about things about over there, you know, how things are and stuff like that. And mind you, she was lying. And Riri were like, Riri don't come around though. She don't come around my mom family, guys. Riri stay for herself. Or you put people where they put you. So yeah, Riri's that kind of person. And then it's like, I don't know, it's I just have to laugh because the things she used to say about like over there, oh things is this and things is that. And then I remember at one time my mother-in-law, not my mother-in-law, my mom, my brother-in-law was going up in the States, and my mom gave him money like to get her stuff. And he keep asking my mom, he was like, because she listening to her sister, right, saying how, you know, how expensive things are and things like that. So he was like, he keep asking my mom, he was like, you sure you don't want me to pack a whole barrel for you? He keep asking my mom that. And she was like, no, just because that's what he does. He pack his barrel and send it down. So she was like, no, just, you know, buy the stuff I want and put it in yours. And Riri was like, you know, if she used to be around them, she would tell her straight up in her face she lie. But I wouldn't do that, you know. I wouldn't do that. So yes, yeah, Riri is different. That's why Riri don't go around my mom family. She don't go around them. She stay for herself. Like I know she haven't seen some of them in years. I can say only have one true friend from school times. That was Shu Tony and Shari. Or you do the same, no trust. Hi Reggie, welcome, thanks for joining. How are you? Shari said, even if we are siblings, if someone doesn't value me, I play that game too. I don't even recognize them. Russian said, I do the same thing. I paid you right in your face to LOL. Don't insult me with stupidness, real talks. Yeah, I don't do that to be honest because like for example, the neighbor up there, she does talk to me when she have problems. Like when the man used to cause them, yeah, she will always call me. Even I'm inside and she passing, she would call me out. One thing's good, she don't do that. She passing and she grumbling and she barely wanna say hi. So Riri was like, when she come in and tell you thing you need to, but I'm not like that. Riri was like, you need to say you doesn't talk to me, you know, only when you have problems you're talking to me. But me no, I don't do that. When she call me and she say this and that and the other, I go just say, oh really, you know, and I go talk too. Like that. Like just go with the flow then. So Riri does be mad. She does be like, she don't know, she doesn't want to talk to you. So why when she have problem she keep calling you? I just go with the flow. But Riri on the other hand, Riri would fix her. But I'm not like that. Russian say, I tell you few people are one kind. Yeah, I know that and I believe that. And like I said earlier, my mother-in-law has her way, but she's very nice when it comes to certain things because when I see how she treats her family here and how my mom family is, like it kind of opened my eye a bit to like I realized okay, people are really different in truth. So that kind of had me thinking like, so all I does just say to my mom, you have some real nice family, meaning the opposite, but I don't just tell her that. I don't say your family is the greatest. Yeah, when you're too kind, yeah. Yeah, I just go with the flow, guys. I'm quiet and I don't like I won't come up and you know and say this or say that. And it's just like sometimes when my mother-in-law call me, it's like she kind of controlling, so she would like tell me what to like what to do and I should do this, and I could say yes. Like I wouldn't say, you know, I wouldn't say, well, I don't do that, you know, because such and such. I saying yes, that's just how I am. Like they had a friend one day. I hate funeral, right? I guess my husband kind of grew up with the family because they have kids too, and the lady died and she wanted us to go to funeral, so she called and she was like, please try and go in the funeral because I'm not here, I cannot go. And I said okay. When did they come? I didn't go, he went because I don't like funeral. So sometimes we read us even say like I find you need to speak up, like when she call you and tell you certain things I find you need to, but I don't do it.
I just go with the flow. I say okay because sometimes maybe how I say things, she might say, "Oh, I'm rude or I disrespectful." So I just go with the flow. That's just how I am. Because she likes to tell you like what to do and how to do things. That's how she is. So she'll call and say, make sure you do it and go and do it. Like, so in my mind, I'm like, I'll do it well. But then I go with the flow and I say, yeah, yeah, okay, no problem. But I'm not going to do it. People approach me when they have problems. I note them and then I handle them my way. That is the thing. The girl only know me when she have problems. So I just go with the flow. I don't want to embarrass her. So all I say is, yeah, oh really? He tell you that? Oh, okay. And that's it. That's why I like talking. Oh, that's why I like taking it slow with people. Yeah, I don't know. At least like I just can't. Yeah, I can't be mean or rude. That's why I say Riri is different to me. She will tell you as it is, but not Tony. Tony just going with the flow. Boy, if I don't sleep in someone's road, no one should tell me to do this, do that. Sherry, you have trolling. I gave a story about my wedding, and I'm telling you, this lady take over my wedding. My wedding. Anyway, she saved me some money. She take over and she spend money. She saved me some money. But still, you don't have right to take over somebody's wedding. But she did. Take your time on the road, Chance. Please do. Yeah, I understand. Yes, guys. So life, is full of ups and downs, and we just have to open our eyes and learn from it. You're welcome. Tallman, why are you crying? The sun too hot? Or because Shan's going, you miss her? Which one? Yes, yeah. So that's how I see my only little family are my mom and two sisters, two nephews, my husband. That's it. Guys, I have 7 something in Shein points. I don't want my points expire. I really don't want my points expire. What? Something vibrant? Lord, today will be a hot day. I did say I'm coming on for 1 hour, they're on 2 hours and some. That is what time? 4 minutes to 10. We're gonna put on my food here. I don't know what I'm cooking now. Yes, Torman, it's very hot. It will be our next hot day. Jeez. Well, miss me premiere and I will see. I won't miss it, man.
Well, I hope I don't miss it. Tell man, if you don't see me on my premiere, just message me now. The only thing I know, Tony, is we just need to be wise when dealing with people. Yes, so true. But I learned from you know, from me, my mom putting out ourselves, and it's like, they don't know us and things like that. I learned from that, and that's why when I was in school, or growing up, I should say growing up, I'm good, Johnny, I'm good. Russian, I have no idea. No, I think I'll cook some rice and curry chicken. Okay, Tallman, thank you. Yeah, and I learned from that, and I don't have friends. Like, for example, Shanika and I go since primary school together, right? And we're friends up to today. And my husband, too, y'all, he doesn't have friends. So it's either me and my mom and my two sisters, for example. You see, like, Carnival just went and they were down here. Then Christmas coming up, once we leave the sea, they will come down again. And that's all that matters, my family. Yeah, I know. I know. I used to like Friends growing up, though. Yeah, I used to like Friends growing up because he had a few of us. It was me, then the two girls on the hill, then the other neighbor close to the road. Two neighbors close to the road. Yeah, so Tony always by them, or them always by Tony. And yeah, I learned from. So that's why I know I'm good. I see a lot of people. They have lots of friends. You always see they going out with friends and them and friends doing this. Nothing wrong with that. They are nice people still, eh? They are still nice people. Some people they've been friends for years and they are just cool no matter what. But Tony doesn't really have, because my best friend passed away 4 years ago. We were really close. Be kind to the person who deserves it. Yeah. Yeah, so you move with me and I go with the flow. That's just how I am. Because people can be so deceiving and approach you so nice. And you'll be like, oh, I find she's a nice person, or I find he's a nice person, but not knowing deep down that, you know, they are who they are. So that's why I continue to be kind. Today is Wednesday. Maybe, I don't know. I just doesn't can't leave the house. I don't know why. But maybe Russian say, yeah, I hear that. Maybe if it's hot tomorrow, I'll go on the beach. I'm not sure. I don't know why. It's like, okay, when I leave the house and I'm out, it's like I don't want to come back home. But when I'm home, I don't want to leave the house. Why? I don't know. It's so weird. I can say I'm a very social person, but the funny thing, I don't have specific friends. I love it that way because I'm friends to everyone, but oh, not much attachment. Yeah, that's good. For example, me, I'm a very friendly person. I'm a kind-hearted person. I think I'm the friendliest in my mom. Yeah, I am. I will always like I would just go somewhere and me and someone would just have a conversation, if you understand. Like that's just how I am. Hi BNF, welcome. Thanks for joining. How are you? Yeah, that is just how I am, guys. I am friendly, but because for example, my grandmother-in-law, right? She lives right over there. Where the houses are close. And my mother-in-law told me the last time. She said when she called her, she was like, I'm such a nice girl. I quiet. I doesn't go nowhere. She says how she's saying it. She only home. She doesn't go nowhere. And people that say my life boring, eh? For real. I guess because I'm only home and I'm not going anywhere. My husband is always out. For example, well, she's not even home now. He went up by where we building our house, so he went up that side to check on things. Cause the grass grow back so fast, y'all. Being facing very cold. How is Grenada? Grenada is hot today. I'm happy to hear that you're cold. Yeah, and a lot of people they always see me and they don't see me. SL, welcome. Thanks for joining. Yeah, let me see my battery. 28%. Russian say hey SL. SL hey. Hey SL. Yeah, so some people that say my life is boring because I don't really go anywhere and I'm always home, but I like it like that. I don't have no problem with it. SL say hi Russ. Okay, I'll go cut it. Oh, I don't know. Lately, Rising Super Tony, I'm most into social media and I engage with people more than real life. Same here. You see, Rising, we have that in common. It's just like me. Rising says, spread love, welcome. Guys, I don't know why when we buy the seasoning peppers, you get spicy ones with it. I don't get that. Like why? The last time I made a chicken soup, y'all, it was so spicy. Let me taste it before I put it in the pot. But I understand if you plant the hot peppers in if you plant hot pepper and you plant who is Shari? Esther, I know you know who is Shari. Yeah, they say you can say if you plant the hot pepper and the seasoning pepper in the same soil, but even if it's apart from each other, they said you can still get hot pepper out of it. So I don't know if that's what's happening with the peppers. Because you're buying the seasoning pepper and then you're getting hot ones in it, which doesn't make any sense. So probably that's what's happening. Bear with me guys, I'm gonna start to cook my food. It's minutes to 10 right now. Wash my hands to keep my seasoning. Hey Shawnee, I say I'm coming live for 1 hour. I'm here for
2 hours and 70 minutes. And I think my battery going dead, so I have to end anyways to charge up. I feel in interaction here more than physical interaction. I so say thank God my volume is low and can't listen to host. Oh really, Alstonia. Shall say please keep playing. I like your game. SL. SL is something else. I said I was trying the morning live to see how good I will do, you know. That's why I came on after 7, I think. Yeah, that's why. Shari host is so boring. I find my fart more interesting. SL. I said you're something else. I wonder if the pepper strong. Hi Johnny, welcome. How are you? Thank you for joining. Oh, I can use the power bank. Let me see something. Yeah. Spray love keep farting. Okay, I think this pepper is hot. My son says with whom? With yourself. You're cooking, Tony? Yes, Shani. I didn't know what to cook. You want to know who was on call? Control yourself. Oh, this one is not strong. Yes, I say nothing wrong in knowing sister's BF name. Who's... Thanks for the emoji, Shani. Thank you. Okay, I'm cutting up my peppers if you're hearing, you know. Shari says, spread love. She's talking to my brother. Hi, Stephen. Welcome. Thanks for joining. How are you? Estelle says, so Shonika was speaking in Swahili then? Here's my olive oil. I ran out of olive oil. Roshan, where you gone? Roshan, you gone back to bed? She was just saying, nakupenda, which I don't know what it means. Oh, game, gotcha. I hope I'm not deafing you guys. I'm trying to cut up onion. They always tell me I'm holding the knife like one side. Estelle is laughing. Estelle says, Shanika wanna be MIA? Okay, I'll end at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Roshan, you almost you almost just died? How come? Where's my spoon? Can't such a spoon now. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. Mute my pot. Okay, got it. Hi, Smokey. Good morning. Thanks for joining. How are you? 4 months. Oh, Esther, say what kind of song is this? Pot and food. Esther, say raining or fan or mixer or cooking. It's cooking, SL. Yuri say good morning. Esther, no, Smokey say Yuri, good morning. Smokey say Esther, blessing. Yuri say good morning, Smokey. How are you? How are you today, Smokey? SL say hey, Smokey. SL says I saw a sketch of Smokey on post. Smokey say I'm good, Yuri. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? Smokey says good morning, Tony. Thank you for joining, Smokey, and good morning to you. How are you? I'm here just currying some chicken and some rice. Hi, Raptor. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Smokey say yes, this lady did it for me. Really no work today. Okay, I'll end at 3 hours. It's 2:30. I've been on here for 2 hours and 33 minutes. I'll end at 3 hours.
Russian said, let's go. He watching my stream other day and kept killing me in my game. Raptor say, hi Russian. Russian say, finally, hello. Shan, hey, hey, in game top 20. Oh, I have to finish support my yesterday I started watching people videos, so I have to finish that today. Yeah, I should when I finish here, I'll go do that. Once I tried drawing Riri, but ended up with donkey face. Raptor said, Tony, did you go beach today? No, I didn't. I said it's hot today, so I said probably tomorrow, please God. If it's hot, I'll go. I'm not sure. I don't want to leave the house. And when I leave the house, I don't want to come back home. Raptor say, hi, spread. So say hi Raptor. Raptor say, did Riri still heartbroken from Tallman? Russian say, whoa, I die. Top 10, whoa man to an extreme sniper guy, Tony. Raptor say, Russian, you playing now? Russian say, yeah, but no stream. So say, Russian, I have a question. Raptor say, oh, okay. Russian say, I'm getting tired of stream, sniping people. Russian say, oh, they just watch the stream and watch me in the game and come kill me. Shari says, still here, Tony. Thank you, hon. Russian say, why your question is Raptor say, yeah, Russian, that's the problem in streaming games. Most people stream, snipe and act like pro. Risi, I'm okay, Smokey, thanks for asking. Essa says, which one is more dangerous? Getting killed in game or getting married? Risi, Essa a donkey. No Raptor, I'm good. Okay guys, I'll be ending soon. Thank you for being here. Hi Charlotte, welcome. Thanks for joining. How are you? I'll be back, y'all. Thank you.
Hey guys. Okay, let me see what I missed. Thanks, Shalu. Yeah, Tony said she ended in 3 hours. Okay. Roshan said they bought some bad, a little bad. Rose said, really? Roshan said, yeah, Tony said, okay. Shalu said, hi, Shan. Roshan said, depends on your wife, lol. If she cool or is. SL say, bye, guys, need to go. See you later. Bye, SL. Shalu say, I'm showing your ad, Tony. Thank you, Shalu. Roshan say, bye, SL. 2 more ad. Thanks, Shalu. Shawnee sends emoji. Thank you, guys. Shalu and Shanika for the emoji. Okay, guys, I have guys have 6 more minutes here. Thanks, Shalu. Thank you. And then I'll go call my mom. I woke early and I said, you know what, I'll come live to see, how it will go. Well, I got my premiere too coming up at 11. So thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks, Charlotte, for watching my ads. I appreciate it. Thanks, Charlotte. I'll go pass the broom in the meantime. free. Thanks, Shalu. Shalu, I was about to end, but you're watching Add Summy, so I'll stay. Thanks. I need to throw this pillow. This pillow has feathers. Dirty enough to place. Bye, Shallow. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I'll be ending now, guys. Thanks all of the love and support. Bye.